I just wanted to show y'all Observer and then the Page of Swords. The couple of this person has definitely been keeping an eye on you. And they see that you are having, you're going to have justice in your life, like you're balance. Yeah, you've healed. You've healed, and you've even gotten reconnected with your creative side. All right, so with what is this one? Wisdom of the Oracle deck. We've got for his energy, co-create. For your energy, unfinished symphony. And then y'all's connective energy is chopped wood. With the Observer on the bottom of the deck. For the vice versa tarot, we have it's the Queen of Wands, but it's in the reverse, so her back, Queen of Wands, the Empress. Yeah, we'll do the Queen of Wands. Clarified. This is my very first tarot deck I ever bought, which, as you can tell, would help beat up this boxes, but it's the Rider-Waite tarot. Five of Wands. We have the Empress, which is, this is the calm side, because this one, look, there's like a, yeah, that's like a destructive type of energy. Anyways, so it's on this side. So the feminines might very well be in their dark feminine energy right now. But then we got the Five of Swords on the bottom of Five of Swords to clarify the Empress. We have the Chariot, so it's the Chariot. The front of it with clarified by the Hangman. We have the King of Pentacles. See, like that's the light side. Oh, this is the side that was up though. Clarified by the Hermit reversed. We have the Judgment card, which this is how this one looks like. Oh, see the difference. Okay. This is the vice versa tarot, so there's two different imagery. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay. So I feel as though he's currently in the energy of like actively trying to co-create with you. Like being in an energy of yeah, wanting to work on this with you. I do feel like yeah, so I'm getting like with this tightrope here, and then how like this cheetah is up here. Like cheetahs are very, very fast paced energy. And then we've got on a tightrope here, the owl, like wisdom is what the owl symbolizes for symbolism for me. And then we have an egg right here. And I never noticed this before, but that egg has a face in it. The eyes, the nose, and the mouth, I never noticed that before. And then we got 3 Fairleases. Louisiana might be relevant. Excuse any of the hacking, coughing you're hearing. If you do hear it, it's my daughter has a friend over. Yeah, that's like a little scroll there. It's like hanging off the ledge. Interesting. So I feel as though they're in the energy of trying to balance, like balance their wisdom, that type of energy, versus being that fast-paced energy, like wanting to be quick-witted, quick to act. I don't know what I'm getting, like with this face in the egg. Like I think of the eggshell. Eggshell like provides like a layer of protection. But I feel as though with the face there, it's like this person has been wearing a false mask too. Like I feel as though they can, yeah. So I feel as though they're getting into an energy of wanting to take, like, because, you know, eggshell is thin. It breaks really easily. So I feel as though, like, they're almost ready to that point where they want to take off that mask and be fully themselves. But I feel as though they also, like they have a lot of clouded energy in their mind too. Like, let me see here. Yeah. Hey, be quiet or I'm recording. I feel like they're being really stealthy too and keeping it observant of you, like, you know, observer and the Page of Swords. Like, they're definitely watching you. Like, and they might even be looking how this cheetah be looking here. Like, all stern face. Anyways, that's kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, no, I'm sorry if you heard my cat. I was like, oh no, don't start. So that's the energy that they're in right now. Your energy and roles can be reversed too, guys. Okay. Here's another, like, egg that has a face in it. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I don't know if you see that. They both have faces. Interesting. Okay, so maybe to extent you both have been kind of wearing a mask. But no, I feel as though since this mask, this egg is blue. So I feel as though you have been more transparent, like more vocal. As blue reminds me of the throat chakra. I feel as though you're definitely someone who connects with music, but I feel as though you might even be right now like telepathically sending this person messages through songs. And I am so sorry. Salem, baby, stop it! Cheer. Wow. Anyways, so I do feel as though like you're in more of an uplifting, a balanced type of energy, and you see how like the way she's dressed, like it's all, yeah. Oh, well, here, see how she's all dressed. Like you're trying to be your full authentic self. And if you have felt like the urge to start learning how to play the piano, you need to make that happen. Like somehow there's even apps out there, like some I've been wanting to do. But there's even apps out there that you can get to help teach you how to play piano if that's something you've been wanting to do. There's two birds there too. So I feel as though, well, one's down here, like stepping on like the piano keys, and one's up here flying. So I feel as though one of y'all might be more connected with through the ethers, and the other one's more grounded. Or, well, why am I even talking about this other person? This is your energy towards that connection with this person's energy. So I feel, okay. So I feel as though you have found a good medium to remain, you know, find ways to stay, keep yourself grounded, but also stay connected to the ethers, you know, the higher source. Yeah. And chopped wood. Oh, there's another. The broom has a face. I never noticed that these had faces in them. I wonder if they all do. Let's see. Yeah, they do. How did I never notice that? I've had this deck for years and I've never noticed these faces. That's crazy. But I wonder if, let me see. I'm curious if they're all like that. Let's see this one. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's so crazy. I literally never noticed that. That is really cool. Glad to be back doing this because that's cool to notice things that I didn't notice before. But anyways, so this is y'all's connective energy. So I feel as though you're both all right, so this broom has like this red ribbon here. So the two of you might feel like you know the red string theory, like how you're connected to that particular one person always and forever. I feel as though that's what that red ribbon is supposed to represent. There's beams of light here, but there's also. Bye. Oh, you leaving? Give me a hug. All right, sorry about that. I had to go say bye to my daughter. She's leaving. Okay. So, I feel as though both of you collectively, like the energy is you know, you each have your perspective doors open, and I feel as though you're in. So you're in an emotional state with the buckets here. I feel like. Getting all that emotion out, sweeping away whatever crap or clutter that has been keeping this connection like at bay. Okay, but like with these beams of lights, like everything's starting to become crystal clear. But I do feel as though you both have been in a process, the way this face looks, like in a process of trying to I feel like trying to connect telepathically because this one's face has its eyes closed. Does their eyes close? Nope, that one has its eyes open. And that one definitely has its eyes open. Okay, so yeah. So this one has its eyes closed. You can see that it has its eyes closed. So I feel as though the two of you aren't in realization that your energy is, this is your energy, connective energy. Like, yeah, a new door is about to open is what I'm getting with this, okay? And it's going to be something we're celebrating here with the banner. But not, you both have had to go through some tremendous, and I'm even feeling like a sad energy. Like both of y'all have had to go through a tremendous sad energy to get on the other side, to have this brand new beginning, like a new beginning, where a new door opening. Like you both had to go through something really sad to get to this point. Okay, so this was what the message that was needing to be known about this connection, okay? So So I feel as though alright, so I feel as though like you're both like really attractive individuals. Like, I don't know if you can see that'll cover that part. But it's like it's like a woman's figure. But like from Egyptian times because of the hat. Like, or what, I can't remember what that's called. I'll have to look it up. Like their headwear that they would wear in Egyptian times. I feel as though the Queen of Wands is out looking at this. Like retapping to that femininity, that sensual power. Like, and really growing roots into this energy of knowing that the divine feminine, knowing that they, you know, no matter what they look like, they are worthy of passion, and they're like a passionate life, like go drive towards the things that they want in their life. The roots have been planting for a long time. So now there's a solid foundation, because like on this side, like, so now there's a solid foundation for this Queen of Wands to be able to sit and relax on, because on this side, you know, she has her eyes closed, but here I feel as though like she's looking out to that's the energy of getting with this side, okay. And then we have the Five of Wands. So I feel as though the divine feminines are having a lot of people. There's been a lot of conflicting energies that the Queen of Wands has kind of had to shut down her energy or close her eyes to. And I feel as though it's these are all men. So I feel as though it's multiple men fighting for the attention of this divine feminine. And this divine feminine is a very curvy divine feminine too, because of the way that statue looks. So we do have the Empress. So again, like divine feminine energy here. Like I feel as though this divine feminine has really, okay, so very nurturing energy, very fruitful energy. She's holding like a straw there, like it's wands, like knowing, being interconnected with source energy, which is all, I mean, and grounding your energy, like amongst being outside under the stars, under the sun, connecting with plants, trees, animals, like humans, like everything that has its own energy frequency. Okay. And I feel as though that has made this divine feminine to be able to let go of any like knowing that what's meant for them will be for them. Like not fighting, not putting a whole lot of extra energy to try to keep a connection going. And that, I'm hearing that's across the board, not necessarily with the divine masculine's energy, but if the divine masculine doesn't want to come correctly, then this feminine will not, you know, tolerate any type of conflicting energy. And I feel even this divine feminine like had to take away their energy because they didn't want conflict or conflict, like just conflicting energies of like trying to win at all costs. Like that's not something this divine feminine wanted to do either. I feel this divine feminine chose the high road. You know, with the, yeah, like they chose the high road. That's funny. I said that as I'm holding the chariot in my hand. That's hilarious. Anyways, but being kind of stuck in that energy is what I'm getting here with these two cards. Like gaining a lot of wisdom and knowledge, but being stuck, like having to stay away from this because you didn't want the conflict. You rose above it because you didn't want the conflict, and you didn't want So say I feel, yeah, like there's multiple people here, so there might even be a third party situation because look, there's 3 people in this card. So taking the high road, taking like not wanting to take away from others until they were ready. Like I feel this divine masculine, like the feminine took away their energy because they were not going to have conflicts with multiple people over this connection, and so they chose to like refocus on themselves and their own energy, like going within. It's the Hermit on the reverse, so I feel like that's an energy of getting out of hermit mode. Okay, let me see here. Ooh. Yeah, I feel as though like there's a duality between the 2 of you. Like I feel one, what is that? Yeah, I think the women, the feminine, like feminine side is trying to be more, sorry. I'm just yawning a lot. I don't know why. Okay. And that might be like this being stuck in this stuck energy that they've been in after moving forward from this connection. I think they're that's where that one has a little extra. It has a face on its mask. Not a mask. It's there. Hold on. What a shield, right? Yeah, I think that's a shield. Interesting. I feel as though, like me noticing all of these faces in these cards, like there's a lot, like either you or this person have a lot of people like all up in your energy watching your business. With all these different faces, like on all these cards I've noticed. Yeah. Both of the feminines are like more at a good balanced energy with this duality here with this Chariot. Taking back their energy and not wanting to fight towards conflict or winning at all costs. Yeah, I feel connecting with that third eye and having how's even lie in there too. Like having the courage and starting to put your own medical or health needs at the forefront. And that might have been something that's kind of kept you in a stuck, stagnant energy, not being able, because you've been recovering from something or it could be any physical, healing or emotional or mental. Because this is putting you in an energy of, you or, sorry, I don't know why I'm bouncing my leg. Oh, well, there's fruits down here. Like there's a bunch of color and fruits, and he's looking at a buffalo with the pentacle. But here, like he's more. I do feel this King of Pentacles is more guarded because he has that coin like blocking his solar plexus. So, does that make it? No, okay. But the Hermit in reverse. So like this person, I feel as though they might, so this might be the masculine's energy. They might not have taken the time to really go inward and find that guiding light from within. Okay. I feel it, but I also feel as though like they have come forward though. Like they might have been in hermit mode in regards to this connection, like not interacting with it. so they came out of that energy. But I feel as though like they're still really guarding their like life force energy. They're not giving to it mind, body, and soul. But I do feel like maybe you know, if you're the feminine watching this, the fruitfulness of this connection, like they've been sitting on the sidelines watching, and that's and just building building up their own coin. But I feel as though they're coming out of an energy of no longer wanting to remain in the shadow. I didn't even notice. I'm just sitting here with these boobies showing. I'm sorry. I'm seeing out. Yep. Anyways, I apologize. So yeah, like the feminine has an egg. Yeah, like, okay, so both of y'all have eggs here of wanting to plant a seed, okay? Like you're energetic wise, okay? But what's going on right now, like the masculines are good because there's a, like, is a skull and then she has an egg, okay? So like the skull to me, I feel as though that is more of a, like the devil type of energy, more of a lustful type of energy. And the feminine is like, genuinely wanting to grow and nurture this egg, this new beginning. And I do feel as though birds are definitely significant as a sign. Like if you're seeing like big hawks or something like that, that means that like this person has been in your energy. But anyways, I feel as though the two of you are meant to come together and either birth of a new idea, you know, with this little kid here, or to actually have a son or a son together. Yeah. And some people might have had to have passed away in order for that to take place with all these tombstones and stuff like that back behind. Like it's a rise from the ashes type of new beginning. But I also feel like judgment is being called on this connection with the Ace of Swords. Like mental clarity, clear communication is coming in. But I also feel so like this person has been keeping an eye on you for a long time. Oh, see, look at here. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and Ace of Swords. Wish fulfillment. Justice, healing. Yeah, love. Being able to go over some sadness type of energy is going to be able to bring in this love. You get a card for how the masculines, and this is the Wisdom of Oracle, how are the masculines feeling about their feminines right now? Like feeling, not energy, feeling. Excuse me. Yeah. They're ready for a new life. Loyal heart on the bottom of the deck. Deep knowing. So that's kind of confirmation with where I saw, you know, the three people here, like not wanting to deal with the conflict because of the three people. This card's all about being embossed in one world before and wanting to fully step into another world, like being in between, like not fully letting go of the past in order to step into the present, in order to have this new life. No, and there's a deep, like they have a feeling, they have a deep knowing that you would be like them offering their love to you would be worth it. It'd make them really happy. You look at that smiling face. See if I can find those faces. And here's two more owls. Yeah. Yeah, like waking up from like a deep, like I feel as though the masculines are they've awakened. That's probably why Judgment's here too. Like really have gained that mental clarity, that deep knowing of what this connection is. And I feel as though like, so here's some more owls. Like being able, like both of you, like knowing one another is like, you're my, no, we're gonna say High Priestess and the Hermit, like both very knowledgeable, very wise. Okay, and being able to balance that heart space. Like one of y'all holds the key to the other's heart. And your heart space has actively been unfolding like a rose for a while. Wow. Okay. And let's see. You feminines, let's see what your current feelings are towards the divine masculines. So you're... Well, we got the masculine energy right here. Okay. So you divine feminines. So you again, so you feel just like what I had said here. Like I feel as though you abandoned this connection. You decided to take time to clean up your own side of the street. You know, grow that wisdom with all these different point bucks. You know, like the older they get, the bigger, you know, the more points they have. And even have it like you are on top of a mountain in your life, like before it just shoots straight up, but you're like cleaning up all the cobwebs, like how like having up on the corner, like they're cleaning upwardly, like a cobweb on like the corner of, you know, the walls and the ceiling. But I do see like this star right here, like there is hope. Like you are hopeful, and you're taking the time to clean up your own side of the street and find your own stability after, like, you left this connection behind, but it was still like more back to the metaphor of the eggs, okay? So like, because that's a nest. Like, even though you abandoned it, you still were like energetically nurturing your eggs, collective eggs. Oh my God, this is a weird reading. Yeah, like I feel as though it's like because of third parties, there's been an ongoing, like, never-ending story. What is that arrow on? Oh, so it's in between yes and no. So I feel as though due to the third parties, like you have been at a, like, you don't know if it's gonna, the never-ending story of the third party is going to ever end. Yeah, so this one has the face on the mirror. And you might very much be someone that's in your head space a lot. You do have like, and you know, remaining stuck in stagnant energy. I think we even said that, like moving away and staying stuck in that energy. Like it's self-imposed with her having wings, but just sitting there, like feeling trapped, but also feeling like you're running out of time in regards to making a decision in love. Because the heart, and that's, I don't know if you can see, it's like, it has words. It's like right in between yes and no. And that's an hourglass and a mirror. So I feel as though you've probably been in like doing mirror exercises in regards to this connection. Really trying to gain clarity. Like I felt like, yeah, you're trying to gain like I feel there's the serenity type of energy to be had. I even feel like with the key here, which wasn't have the key. Oh, okay. So I feel as though the masculines in their heart space, once they're able to release release their emotions. I feel as though their key is going to open up open up their third eye. Like they will have that inner knowing and that intuitive energy like the feminine has. The masculines will be there. But I feel as though there's something the masculines aren't seeing. Like they, yeah. There's two masks here. So, okay, so I feel one of you mask to protect your third eye. And the other one mask, like literally their mask is a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me see. I'm going to go grab a message card. Hey guys, I'm not entirely sure what all, so I already went through all this and so starting to pull the feminines, and I'll go back and, I had already explained the masculine, and we'll go back, but let me get, so that was what the masculine wanted to say at this time, and this is what the feminine want to say. And this is how you will know, let me just make sure that's recording. Okay, yeah. I just saw 2-2. How you'll know if this is your message. Because these bottom cards would match with, well, if you're the feminine, they would match with your current energy. Okay. I feel as though collectively you're both in this energy. I can't hide my feelings anymore. I love you and I want to spend my life with you. Like, that has been the aha realization. Okay, so the masculine's got, it was like a dream come true when we met. I never wanted that passion to end. You rocked my world. I keep replaying everything that happened between us in my mind. It hurts too much. And I'm trying to bury my love for you because I can't be with you right now. I've ruined our relationship. Okay. We're going to go over those first before we go over these. So I feel like this is like when y'all first met. Or when this energy here where the feminine had to step away due to third party conflict and chaos. Okay? Because that's why this came out. I need to be alone right now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. Like these other people's energies was affecting the feminines. But now I feel as though they're no longer in this energy. And the masculines are like, they've realized, like, the feminine's going away and doing this energy of stepping back out of the connection. Taking away their energy, making their energy not a factor in the masculine's decision. And they're no longer in this energy here where they need to make sense of their tense feelings and emotions because they have figured it out. Like, okay. I long for you but can't express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I don't hurt you again. I'm confused about our relationship. I lie awake at night stressing about us and if it will work out. So the masculines think they've ruined this connection and thinking about everything that happened between the two of you. And they I feel as though they must have done something, and it might have been like this third party energy that got in the way. But to think about all the good times with you, because literally you were a dream come true when this person met you, and they never wanted that passion to end between the two of you, like that electrifying energy, because you literally rocked their world. Okay, but I feel due to this interaction, they tried to bury their love for you, but since they couldn't stop thinking about you and realizing that you were a dream come true, that I feel as though them rethinking about what they did in the past makes them feel like they ruined the connection, okay? And then the feminines have gotten out of the energy, like they don't need to figure out their tense emotions anymore. And it might have been like in the past, it might have felt like the energy might have felt really anxious or like a fear-based energy, but it was more along the lines of like a sexual chemistry that they felt. Like I feel as though the masculine made them feel like very intense energy, and they had to take a step back in order to be able to think clearly, because there was also other energies interfering within the connection, like energetic wise. Okay. I mean, it could be energetic wise. I mean, an actual third party could be a job, a person, a habit, whatever. So I feel, and the feminines are longing for their divine masculines, but they don't want to express that to them because they're still currently healing from past trauma and childhood wounds, okay? And they might have hurt the masculine with their actions or words in the past. And that's something they've been actively working on, the feminines, okay? But they're still confused about the connection. I'm going to get one more here. Yeah, this little thing here, I am on tomorrow will be day 75. It's like nothing. It's just air. Like there's nothing in it. Like it's just air. Nothing in it. You can't put flavor sticks in it. But this has helped me quit vaping. Tomorrow will be day 75. I'm so proud of myself. I started smoking it at like 11 years old. So I smoked on and off for 29 years. It's kind of crazy. But okay, so why is I'm confused about our relationship? I lie awake at night stressing about us and if it will work out for the feminines. You understand me better than anyone else. Your eyes can see into my soul. I can't hide from you. And then I love spending time with you, enjoying each other, and the simple, cozy pleasures of life. And I keep getting signs that remind me of you. I can't ignore them anymore. I need to reach out. Oh my God. Do you hear my Salem? He's so whiny. So I feel so the feminines are confused because I feel the masculines, like I said, they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask and they're not showing their true feelings, true emotions. Okay. And that's making the feminine real confused because the feminine energetically wise, like they're really tapped in. Like they can feel the energy between them and the masculine. And it's confusing them is when the two of you lock eyes, they know, the feminines know, you can see right through see into their soul. They know they can't hide from you. And that's like a major, that was a major clarity for the feminines to figure out who it was, and knowing how much that they enjoyed spending that time, that time with one another, like in the past. So I do hope this brought clarity to whatever it needed to. If you want to dig into your own situation, please DM me or email me at TheHeartlandOracle@gmail.com. All one word, TheHeartlandOracle. And please share this if it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe, basically. Sending you all love and grace.